Talk about my video has been subscribe button, hit like when the way next time we video get a notification. Subscribe button, hit like the way next time we video get a notification. You talk about how we back on 2K26.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You talk about how we back on 2K26. On Superstar. We lose a playoff game on Superstar. We'll lower it back up to All-Star. Let's finish turn to the first round. Let's get it. Gonna have Shea Alexander, Mark Keyshill, Jelly Williams, Chin Hogan, Thomas Silver. We should beat him in 4. We should beat him in 4.
Let's hear it for the NBA.
What? You're a 5 player.
The playoff battle. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Sorber into the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, it'll be the Thunder off the tip. Look at the Lakers. This is a team who feels like they can win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Sims, and it's to the And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Sims. Outside Williams. Into the lane. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Holmgren after the basket by the Lakers. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Going inside, and he uses both hands to get it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by the Lakers. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Well, he has a thin frame, but he has wiry strength. Strong finish by Holmgren.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Holmgren left side. Here's Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
8-2. Play smart.
A more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Williams. Here's Sims. Pass to Sorber. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Vanderbilt with the block. Outside Edwards. It's up a 3. Edwards with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Sims. And it's SGA in the corner. Offline with the baseline jump.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. Thunder trailing by 4. It's to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. SGA feeling it out a bit. Puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For 3, Edwards.
Finally, gone for it.
Edwards got 9 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
The clock on, we don't need it.
Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
If you see yourself in between, then you substitution on the court.
The Lakers on D to the left wing. Kuminga finds Williams. Holmgren outside. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 7. For 3, Edwards. And the
Man down, man down. Watch it, 14-4. Man down, man down.
Been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the
Do
momentum.
it.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Williams can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Good
And
morning.
the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming
Oh,
up.
who's at home in
And
the
Oklahoma
playoffs?
City making a change here.
This is the playoffs.
Is checked in. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Thunder trailing by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Come on, shots. Come on, practice.
Converts
Oh, they
after
are
the nice
pro.
spin.
Come on,
I tell you, he
practice.
has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Edwards, that's good.
14-6.
17 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Juzang. With 2 seconds left. And he gets the whistle.
Foul right there.
2 free throws
This is a
come
foul.
out. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
you put up?
Review into personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, the previous play is
You went for it up.
that it's really tough to catch everything in real
That's
time.
pretty. Oh, you went to finish with to him.
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
Straight up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Fuck you, ref. Where's his ref?
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And
You
so
go to
it's
first
Los
quarter.
Angeles.
What's the first quarter?
They
It's
need 11
11
points to
points.
end the
First
quarter.
quarter.
Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us.
What's
And
the
for the
first
Lakers,
quarter?
this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, their effort on the defensive end
Go
has
to
set the
foul.
tone
Let's see.
for
Good
this
one,
game.
Rick. Let's go.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Both good from the
Nate.
line that time. Thunder trailing by 13.
Stay,
Taking a look at the
stay
Thunder.
with it.
Holmgren is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Topic. Then there's Wallace. And it's Juzang in at the 3. Here's Juzang. Here's Topic. Lays it up and banks it in. Topic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Here's Edwards. And
Record me. Look at him. Ain't worried.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every
Stay
team
with
wants
it.
to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Wallace after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Juzang. Holmgren the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What the?
Imagine having a guy like Holmgren with that size coming off the screen. What a luxury.
Here's Edwards, and he makes good on the lay-in. Edwards got 23.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Here's Topic. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Sinks the triple.
Ooh, give him
Wallace
space.
has got his first
Stay
bucket
on
of the
it.
game, and he's on the board for 3.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Sims the pass to Wallace. Here's Topic. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Here's Topic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Topic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Took him no time at all on that.
Race 13. Whitley.
26 points.
Whitley.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. Stolen. Pass break. The Lakers. Here's Cisse. Thunder with the rebound.
Okay.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with that vertical, Kuminga can really do some damage around the basket.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Topic. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Now Edwards. He's got 26. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball.
Yeah, he just didn't account for the wingspan of Kuminga. That is great D right there by the young fella.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Oh, 8.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander.
Okay.
Williams looking around. Outside, Kuminga. Floats it up for Kuminga. It's stolen by Vanderbilt.
He's open.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And
stolen by Williams.
You know what?
And a wide open look for SGA. Offline
So,
with his 3. Edwards drives in. And
He's a
Holmgren pulls it
foul.
down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams dishes to Kuminga. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Vanderbilt with the block. Edwards kicks to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the Lakers with another miss.
Best
And
selling.
here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game.
Yeah, SGA has mastered the pull-up jump shot, and that's due to all the work he's put in during the offseason.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this one, and it's laid in by Edwards. Edwards got
Stop.
28 points for the game.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gilgeous off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Edwards. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Vanderbilt misses. Thunder trailing by 8.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander muscles it in.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be
Oh,
right
you're not
back.
taking smart shots. Take the ticket shot.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That is more than enough of.
Look at the third quarter here. We're going to the third quarter. Stop. Let's go. Let's fuck here. Let's go.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff
One to go
basketball
down 0-1
here
from
in
15.
round 1. What can you say? Clutch and impressive. Effort here today.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Well, this is what he does when the stage is biggest. He runs to the light.
And for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Zorber in at the 5. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And running right out the bat here to start the second half.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Thunder trailing by 9.
Walking.
Here's Sims. No scoring in this one. Outside, SGA. Goes up on the high post. And yes, it's good.
Good 3.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Shoots from the elbow. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Sims.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
No good from the wing.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Holmgren the pass to SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Vanderbilt with the block. Holmgren with with the steal. SGA against Edwards. Right side, Williams. Vanderbilt with the steal. Pass to Edwards. And here is Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Williams. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Here is Edwards. 28 points for him. Taken away by Williams. Here's the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
We've seen a lot of growth in Williams' offensive game, and that includes his ability to get to the line.
And the second free throw, good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. He's guarded by Williams. Carries it. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. A three. And he shoots it with authority.
Wait, hang on.
Scraping and
You gotta hit that.
everything.
He's open, you gotta hit that.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Jason Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Over Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Holmgren.
Colorado.
Pass to Sorber. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
They strip it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Holmgren. It is good. Holmgren's got 8.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
They double him with Wallace. There's the triple. The rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Wallace. Fires the 3. That shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Edwards. Drops in the tray. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Here's Sorber. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. He digs the rim with a 2-handed slam.
And defensively, you have to stay with SGA coming off that screen. That creates the passing lane.
He's guarded by Williams. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Bounce pass from SGA. Williams can't get it to go.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and
It's a double-digit ball game. Lakers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the
Watching.
vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one.
Over there.
Here's Topic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
So the front to five right now. Jalen Williams is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Topic, and it's Sims in at the 3 spot. Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's just one of the many things Williams does to help his team. That time stretching the floor with his shooting.
The 3. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Beyond the arc. A putback. Here's Cisse. And it makes it look easy. Touching it hard with one hand.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Edwards kicks to Vanderbilt. It's Edwards on the wing. At 6. Great look, but off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 11 points in the basket from Wallace. And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Let's go. 15-14.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them.
Let's go. 15-14.
And it's all adding up. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Clutch.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And there's the dunk.
16-44. Let's go.
Who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard hitting up. Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Oh, that is a
Go. 15-44. Head top.
Once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. Oh, finally
mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. The three is off. Lakers leading by 18. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
4-4-4.
Edwards got 40 points.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right.
Wow, what a
Let's go. 6-6-44.
Unbelievable.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Here's Sims. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So he gets them both.
44.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Topic. Edwards defending. Here he goes. Basket good.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Shoots a fader. Cisse. Boom, he jams it straight down.
4-6.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Juzang. Got it from 16 feet.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Looking to end his cold spell. Again, Los Angeles.
2-48.
Yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now.
They're going to go. They're going 1-0.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Wait, let's keep into it away. Let's go 2 over. Spurs and Warriors. What's called Spurs and Warriors. It's tied 1-1. Rockets and Clippers also tied 1-1. Dallas is at 2 against the Timberwolves. On the Eastern side, Pacers and Bulls is tied 1-1. It's a rivalry game too. The Pacers and Bulls would go way back. Reggie Miller, and Michael Jordan in the no, maybe the 80s, early 90s. Rodgers, Magic is up 2-0 against the Raptors. Hawks is up 2-0 against the 76ers. The Heat is up 2-0 against the Knicks. With also Knicks and Heat going back to the Heatos. LeBron, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wayne, Udonis Haslam. The Knicks go back to Carmelo Anthony, Jr. Jason Kidd, I think, was on there. Oh yeah. But what about that series? I know. What about this series? We go 2-0.
The Western Conference NBA.
Taking a look at the Lakers,
Let's get it.
and in game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time,
Go, pull up, say you on me, bro.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. SGA Wallace in the backcourt. Jalen Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the center position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a pick. Outside, Williams. There's 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
On the wing, SGA. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Edwards for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
I can't my shit.
Williams on the wing. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Knocked away. And stolen by Edwards. And again, the Lakers, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Now, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Wallace. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Edwards. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To stop the drought after missing his first attempt.
Oh, close it.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break. Holmgren with the block.
Chet Holmgren meets
Watch
that
it.
one at the rim.
Up one.
Nicely done.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunk. Pass to Sorber.
Grab it.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For the Thunder, Kuminga, he's checked in for Holmgren, and it's Sims in for Wallace. Williams in the post. Sims, the pass to Kuminga. Outside, SGA. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move.
Oh.
Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
The 3. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander relentless at getting into the paint, and that's what you want. The kick out to 3 off that paint touch.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. From the arc. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder with a lead. Pass to SGA. Here's Sims, guarded by Edwards. Here's the floater. Sims can't get it to go. Well, the Lakers shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Basket's good.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Driving in. Count that.
Let's go. Oh, 3. What's the hell?
Is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Sims. Williams looking around. They set the pick. From downtown. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles leading by 3. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
He's perfect from the line this time.
15-11.
Here's Sims. He's scoreless.
Oh. Let's go.
Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And guys, what do you think? About the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the... defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Topic, and it's Juzang in at the 3, the small forward. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. The kick out to Edwards. Over Topic. And he dumps it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Holmgren with a screen on Vanderbilt to the paint. Bam! Ted rocking the rim.
Sometimes you've got to display body control when you're playing out of pick and roll. Chet Holmgren does exactly that.
Here's James. Rejected by Holmgren. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Juzang. Quarter number 2, or just over a minute of play. Knocks it down.
14.
Edwards got 8.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Pass to Holmgren. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Cason Wallace.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Ronnie James. And I think the D took that into account there.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 9.
Do it.
Here's Sims. No points
yet. Come on.
Will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outside Kuminga. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. And it's blocked by Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Out to James. And again, the Lakers, no good. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Kuminga. Williams is screen on James. And here's Kuminga for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. That one goes.
Give him 8. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Sims. It's stolen by James. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside Kuminga. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Vanderbilt. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Oklahoma City making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And Vanderbilt drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's SGA. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Thunder trail by 11.
Do it.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James on the wing. Vanderbilt against Williams. Vanderbilt, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wallace has gotten his first bucket of the night. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to James. Down low. Stolen by Vanderbilt. James, left side. Shoots a fadeaway. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. James has got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A minute 15 left in the half. Vanderbilt against Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. He's got 7.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Edwards. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And he makes both free throws.
But Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night.
Again, Los Angeles.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's SGA. He has 6. Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Clock at 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This game's working out like I thought it would. They're the better team. Now it's a matter of staying focused and finishing the job.
I'm sure that's what they're hearing in the locker room right now.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that's a wrap on halftime.
Don't get the let to come back. Let's go. Walk here.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. And he drives in. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Thunder, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sorber in at the 5. Shots good by James.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
SGA drives in. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 11. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple.
40-26.
Got 13 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Vanderbilt against Holmgren, and it's Vanderbilt off the drive.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The Thunder pull it in.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Looking to get it going. And
Let's
it's
go.
good on the layup. 6 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
This is your third year,
Edwards going inside.
This is the third year, yes.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense.
Get it. You're through.
Catalyst for his team, incredible.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
First up.
On defense, Los Angeles. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 10.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Cuts off the pass. Here we go, all alone. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Sims, he's checking.
not giving you problems. That's good because bro is a menace out there.
And see, Shay giving you problems. That's good because bro is a menace out here. And say Shay's not giving you problems. That's good because bro's a menace. I know.
Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a
Thunder in general going to fall right now.
always looking for ways to improve.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Edwards.
6:37.
Thunder trail by 9.
Bro stay getting the foul card face with tears of joy. Shows something.
He's a free throw merchant.
Jacks up a 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
Jalen Williams, lethal from
Okay,
deep.
dog.
You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Edwards to 3. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Sims. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. The Lakers lead by 3. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Enough for 3. Taking over.
Points in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Sims. That one goes in.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
1:20 left in the third quarter. Edwards, the pass to James. Launches the 3. That shot off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sims. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Kuminga, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Jalen Williams.
He is fascio like I get. He scores 30 a night, but shooting 12 free throws is crazy.
People feel like
The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used
Wait,
a
Shea in
better
general
angle
hasn't
on that
been
pass.
It's the Thunder.
Here's Sims. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
That's good
Now
defense,
just a
bro.
2-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. James outside. Knocks down the long K. James has got 11 points.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Sims.
They're trying to.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. And that was
Let's go.
right through.
What the fuck? They catching up? Like, oh, no.
Nice to see a good
What they catching up? Well, heck no. Exactly. Well, hell no.
play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence.
Circus. Ugly ass
Their
circus.
spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Oh. Oh, this shit. Make that. I don't know.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, no, that's circus. Go in the person. Let's get the full court started. Go 2 over here. There's no one that doesn't have life to come back and shit to tie it 1-1.
Assist of the game.
You see what they did to the Patriots? We're trying to do the Patriots because why are we... Bro, he be cheating. I know. Patriots, I just watched. I didn't watch the full game of Patriots and Thunder in the season. But I did watch the highlights. They put up 50. He's trying to get revenge from last year playoff.
Look at the precision on this
And that's what he's trying to do against us right now. I'm glad after my first year, you went to a 97 overall. I know.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
So, what are you doing now? Hold on. You thought some nice time around here too. But you just do it good. You want to wear that though. But Lord, that with defense though.
Playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is
You put a 50 against the Pacers, what do you meant?
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And for Oklahoma City, they've got Casey Wallace. Jalen Williams is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Topic.
Let's go.
What a terrific
Even keep this in the playoffs. I know. Well, this is the playoff.
Beautiful fast break opportunity, and the
49.
finish pretty good.
Pass to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wide open look. Sims can't get it to go.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up
Let's
jumper
go.
for him.
2-2-49. Now he's going to pull away. Let's go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Topic. All alone. Yes, on the jumper. Topic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The rebound by Sims.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
For the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Kuminga, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. Here's Edwards. And Edwards!
I'm scoring, say all day. I score and say on all day.
Six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam thanks to AT&T. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Sorber, powered down with both hands.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game.
Be ready for you game 2, so you gotta really put that to them boys.
Let's go. They're going to be ready for you game 2, so you got to really put about the board. This is game 2, Nate. We beat them in game 1. This is game 2.
Slams it in.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one
They
throwing
could
it
tough.
down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked.
You good?
Down the trifecta.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back.
Oh my God.
Nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going. He give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Drives to the hoop. It's good.
Let's go. Where's the foul?
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, half
Look, I was scoring shit all day.
100% right now.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun level to listen out, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. James. Outside Vanderbilt. Williams defending. Here's Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Edwards.
Let's go. 250.
This is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to...
Austin Reeves went crazy last night, but Bro shot 21 free throws. That's crazy face with tears of joy.
Ball, no good.
Yeah, he did. Good. Let's see.
Gilgeous-Alexander defending. From downtown. Holmgren there for the rebound. Thunder trail by 12. Outside SGA. Another chance. Cleared away by Vanderbilt. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
With the
their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent.
They do need to the foul call.
And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for clutch.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot
Look
of
at the worst part in 3 and 4. They go 3 and 4 in the row.
Gilgeous-Alexander
at their stadium.
And there's the drive. Yes, sir! Count it! Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Cash from downtown!
There's it 2.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game. This is Brian watching tonight as we lead of the game.
You ready to lock all the way in? You know them boys gonna be making more shots at the crib. You all good?
You know them boys gonna be making more shots at the grip. I know they will. Sound good.
I am about to do the trash BRB. Okay, Betty ma be posted up.
There we go. Jim, watching.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
The Warriors are 2-1 against the Spurs. The Clippers are 2-1 against the Rockets. Dallas are 3-0 against the Timberwolves. The Western Conference and the Eastern Conference.
Yes,
Pacers are 2-1 against the Bulls. That's our so let's get it. Exactly. So Magic got 3-0 against the Raptors. Hawks are 3-0 against the 76ers. Heat is 3-0 against the Knicks. Let's see who can go 3-0 against our series. Let's get it.
The Western Conference NBA.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I would expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. From 12 feet out, Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room.
Let's go.
Keep that space tight. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
No lies. Always get hella anxiety before I start. You make matchup. I do too. But I'm only let it show and stream.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
What you?
No Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Here's Edwards, and stolen by Wallace. Left side, Williams. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. And here's SGA. The 17-footer goes down.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here is Edwards. Now Vanderbilt. It's taken away by Wallace. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here in the first quarter with
Let's go. Let's forward. That's my locking at the crib. I know. They are.
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is done. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Good on the bucket.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sorber with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. SGA's got 7 points.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Edwards can't hit. The Thunder leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
And they're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And it's SGA missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Me too, think it's carnage. Sorry, this time, be down 2-1 in the series. I'm not going to let it happen.
Alexander against spins. Takes a shot at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket. He's got 9. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Edwards. Sorber with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Williams inside, and it's in there.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
For 3, Edwards sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Shot from 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
You will win. Thank you, Nate. Continue fighting. Don't give up.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he's good on the second. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Cisse, defended by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Topic just checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cisse, and he banks in the layup.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Williams. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, something coaches always love to see.
Holmgren is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Topic, and it's Juzang in at the 3 seconds. That's the joke for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And the Thunder go for 3, Nate. So he keeps tying it.
Holmgren has down low. He's so comfortable attacking the rim.
And they take the lead. And it's 8 points for Clutch.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jason Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. 5 on the clock.
Let's go.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, 20.
Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
I already shoot threes on OKC because their defense is like that, you know.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Sims. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Wallace. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Our defense like that too.
By 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we'll see what a high team should look like. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for
the
Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Wallace against Edwards. And Edwards.
Let's go. 22.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive
plays at the rim, face with tears of joy.
Look what they got something else to do.
Holmgren in the high post.
They're trying to stay a step team, think they can win. Nope. Peace.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Chet Holmgren. That's also good. So he gets both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more.
They're going to win when you on third. That's like this. They're not going to win when you're on the like this. I know.
And that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
We got a good offense player. Let's just say.
Under trailing by
let's say Curry. I'm not going to say Curry.
Wallace with a screen for SGA.
We do what it says. We do what it says.
Edwards
with
the block. Vanderbilt against Williams.
Screen.
Vanderbilt a screen on Kuminga. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode.
You know, the defense gets their money's worth from
big
this foul.
Big block. Exactly.
3-2.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is.
You do it, say.
Pass to Williams.
Yeah, pass it up.
Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely. Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's Cisse. That's
Let's
it.
go.
He's got 2 made
For 3-2.
and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Williams. Vanderbilt with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And Kuminga throws it down.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
12
points for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
I know he is.
The score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
6 on the shot clock. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Now Edwards. He's got 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Edwards drops them both.
26.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie.
You should practice the right dribble stick. It can help you create space.
And lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. And we finished 1 half of basketball. They're up by 8. Don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
Be sure to practice the right. It helps you create space. Okay. Make them all practice. We don't give him. I'm going to y'all control. You talking about practice?
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, when you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure.
It's a good game so far. Keep up the pressure.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, touch and turn it out right here. Practice lead out in the 3rd quarter. Come on, come on.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
So for the Lakers right now, takes it off the glass. Edwards got the first points of the second half up on the boards for Los Angeles.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Sorber. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Sees the alley-oop. Edwards with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And taken away by Wallace. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Power down.
Let's go. 4-2-3-2.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Right side, Edwards. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Vanderbilt with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. 14 points for him. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. The kick out to Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 5 points.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Sorber, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Fires the 3. Edwards with another miss.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Back to Williams. No good on that one. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wallace with the screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. The Lakers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. A three-pointer is right on target. Now that's 17 points for Clutch.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Banked in off the glass. Wallace has got his first bucket in this one.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for him to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfless.
And Edwards slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And one of the many things SGA
No,
does.
there we go. Let's get that reach to go. I will find.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Not easy. Make it look on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits a ball. Lakers leading by 8. Edwards with it. 19 points in the game. Shoots it. They get it back. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot.
Oh.
SGA with the ball. Picked up by Edwards.
I'll show you. Okay, it's tough.
SGA passes to Williams. Sims in the corner. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Edwards looking it over. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 22 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disrupted in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let's go. Good 239.
Selfish play.
30 seconds left in the third. Edwards against SGA.
Still.
Goes up high.
Let's go. 239.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the
Let's go.
highlight show
Let's 239.
paying them even more.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Los Angeles Lakers 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this.
Let's see.
Them up a tasty room service
Not yet,
right there, boy.
More quarter.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Jason Wallace is out there with Topic.
Let's go.
And it's Williams. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Sims in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Williams against Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Lakers ball. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Sims with the rebound. Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the floor. On the wing, Wallace. Edwards defending. Wallace kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Vanderbilt with the block. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Thunder trailing by 21. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout.
Congrats on 300 subs, by the way.
Congrats on 300 subs, by the way. Thank you, Nate. Try to get to 400.
This one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey.
Right spot. Why get the 400 subs?
And you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass break. The Lakers. Here's Cisse. And
let's go.
Nice jam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Williams. That one's off, still out of sync.
Them boys are close.
Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Topic, count it. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Vanderbilt inside. He's guarded by Williams. Vanderbilt misses. Right wing. Here's Topic. The teardrop falls in.
That's the best part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Wallace. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Williams. Over Vanderbilt. Williams can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now.
Let's go.
You can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Sims.
2 minutes.
Back to Wallace.
Oh.
Misses the 3. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right
Let's
now.
Go.
Just
24,
Mr.
3.
Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Sims. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. And
Let's go. 24, 3.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clutch.
Boy, I loved his approach. Business-like, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got it.
Let's go.
Edwards with the stuff.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
You can tell Williams was feeling that one. Let it fly without hesitation.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Vanderbilt against Wallace.
Quick throw.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jared Vanderbilt at the line.
Vanderbilt hits them both. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Clutch.
That'll do for the first playoffs. The table. This is Kevin with us. Player of the
You gonna finish the rest of the playoffs today?
You gonna finish the playoffs today? Probably not. I'm gonna finish this round today, though. We'll probably finish the playoffs either later today or possibly tomorrow. You were possibly.
I bet
No,
let's
let's get it.
Get it asterisk. Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have 307 subscribers and I need 693 subscribers until I reach 1,000 subscribers.
What are you getting for it with? The Spurs is tied 2-2. The Washington Spurs is tied 2 against the Warriors.
Is the goal.
The Clippers is tied 3-1. So the Clippers are 3-1 against the Rockets. That's what the Timberwolves in the second round. Pacers is tied 2-2 against the Bulls. Magic already swept their round, the first round. They already moved to the second round. Already played the second round. And the 76ers swept. Not swept. Hawks swept the 76ers. And they're facing the Heat in the second round because the Heat already swept the Knicks in the first round. They already got the. Let's see if we can sweep our series.
The Western Conference NBA.
You look at Oklahoma City, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that
bunch of sweets I see.
And put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Holmgren missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of.
Yes, sir. Let's try to get monetized. It's the goal. Exactly. Get monetized, bro. Let's go.
The best dunks of the year. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And that one good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
Now here's Edwards. Williams grabs the board.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here. Here's Edwards. misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to SGA. There's a screen. And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Fires the three. Edwards pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
From deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Sorber. Oh, from deep. And he buries his first look.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Lakers trail by 6. And here's Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Wallace. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Vanderbilt. Will it go? And Edwards slams it in.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Right here, bro.
Oklahoma City. And it's Sims in for Wallace.
Don't want that.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Williams. And there's the screen. Inside, Sorber. Deflected. The drive.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. There's the screen. Sorber.
Just try and stay calm. I know the be cheating.
Try to stay calm. I know they ought to be cheating. I know.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game.
Stressful. Let's not stay calm. It's stressful.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Kuminga. Back to SGA. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. That's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Edwards against SGA. Edwards looking it over. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A minute 4 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. And it's blocked by Edwards. Outside Vanderbilt. The three is up. Solid defense from Williams. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Kuminga from outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Vanderbilt. Connects from downtown.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Sims. No points so far. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, a screen on Holmgren. Floats one up. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sims has gotten his first basket of the night.
He took it right to the rack, and there's no one that can stop him.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Topic. Here's Williams. No made baskets yet. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Oklahoma City trailing. Sims, the pass to Kuminga. Williams with it. And the shot falls short that time. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the left wing. Pass to Sims. Now here's Holmgren.
Oh.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Yes, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. On defense, the Lakers. Wallace outside. It's a one-on-one situation. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Williams. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. And That was a vicious throwdown. You know Williams' teammates are going nuts after that.
SGA against Edwards. Good D by SGA. Williams passes to SGA. Now Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Step back and fire. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Sims, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Los Angeles shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Wallace outside. Pass to Kuminga. And here's SGA. Off the mark there with a three.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the inside. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Wallace. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. And he makes it look easy.
Oh, he's a twitchy athlete. Kuminga is hard to track in pick and roll action.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Pass to Sims. Back to SGA. Oh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Kuminga.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Fades and shoots. Nice spin with the left rim. Edwards has got 11 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just type of call is the ball for baby Shea didn't have enough room to dribble get stronger than.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game plan coming in, Shaq.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks for tuning in.
Now, don't let the have to come back. Let's be up 3-1. Nope. Let's sweep right here. Let's go.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Here's Edwards. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. And it's Sorber in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Wallace outside. From deep, Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting a shot off.
And here's Edwards outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Oklahoma City with another.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Edwards for 3. Unable to get that one. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. From deep, Holmgren. The Lakers with a rebound. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Down low. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4-3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Wallace has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on offense right now.
Back to Edwards. Here's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
On the wing, SGA, guarded by Edwards. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Up top, Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And it's blocked by Edwards. Driving inside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. He was all alone on that one. 7 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Sims, he's checked in for Wallace. Thunder trail by 9. SGA passes to Sims. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. There's a screen to the paint. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he hits both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Holmgren outside. Outside, Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Driving to the basket.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sorber. It's Williams, high post. He's got 5. They get it back to stop the run. Tipped. They recover it. SGA working through contact inside. The Lakers lead by 11. Outside Vanderbilt. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And stolen by Edwards. Now the Lakers moving it up, pushing it up now. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Williams. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-5 run. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's first down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's SGA. And here's Kuminga for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Thunder trail by 17.
Let's go.
On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. That doesn't go either for Kuminga. So it's the Lakers now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Count the basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, sweet move. And it's blocked by Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Out to Kuminga. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Lakers. 19-point game. With the floater, Topic grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all thrown out, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers lead by 19. Takes it inside, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. We've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, just a master class in ball handling by Williams. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do to stop this guy.
Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. Oh, misses the dunk. Thunder trail by 19. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Launches it. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 23 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Yep, and now they're going to the second round. He's in a zone and paving the way for his squad right now. Count it!
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Edwards.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Edwards.
4.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. Wallace, right side. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Off target from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Edwards. And he drains the turnaround Jay. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
SGA with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Vanderbilt with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A line change here for Oklahoma City. .141 left in the final quarter. Pass to House. Here's Sims. 4 on the clock.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clutch.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Takes a 13-footer. Topic, no good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sims. Spins. They still need this. And he hits the jumper. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. That one drops for him.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round.